Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, thank you. Consider subscribing. Make sure to subscribe and like this comment down below. So let's get to the point of this whole video. Ulta right now is having their 21 days of beauty. They were having a sale and I was supposed to only get this item. I've been dying to get this item, and it is the Friendcation palette by Dose of Colors. It's actually a collab with two other YouTubers, Desi and Katy, which are like literally two of my favorite people in YouTube. So I had to get this palette, and then this happened. So I literally, this was half off, by the way. It's usually $55. It was on sale for $27.50, so it's like, hello. Obviously I grabbed this, but I also grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, so I thought it would be cool to just go through the products that I bought and also do a little bit of a try on haul. I have not done my makeup or hair on camera in a really long time. For this specific video, it's just gonna be makeup. I am gonna show you what I did get, because I obviously did get hair care products as well, but I am only gonna do the try on haul for the makeup. So for hair products, I'm just gonna go through the things that I got. Shea Moisture right now is buy one get one 50% off, so I literally kind of packed up on things that I really loved. One of them is the Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner. This is the Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and restore leave-in conditioner. I love this leave-in conditioner. It leaves your hair so soft, and I feel like it really hydrates your hair. I also got the tried and true. We got the Shea Moisture curl enhancing smoothie. Obviously, I don't know if you're new to the curly hair world or not, but this is honestly a ride or die. This is a tried and true fan favorite. There's an amazing if you are starting out with your curly hair journey and you do not know what to get, literally Shea Moisture is the way to go, and the curl enhancing smoothie honestly is one of the best. So I got these two stylers. I also got two different type of products. So I am going to be doing a hydrating your curls video very soon, and for that I wanted to pick up one of my really favorite masks, which is a deep treatment mask. So the mask that I got, which is a deep treatment mask, this is a raw shea butter mask with sea kelp and argan oil. I really love this, and it is for dry damaged hair. I am also going to be getting my Diva cut very soon, actually within the next 2 weeks, and I am going to film it because the salon allowed me to record my experience. That's going to be happening very soon, so stay in the lookout for that video. And then I also got a Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. This is what it looks like. Now, masks and protein treatments are two different things, which is actually something that I'm going to be doing a video on very soon, so stay in the lookout for that. But those were all pretty much my hair care products. Now let's get into the makeup, shall we? So I kind of zoomed in a little bit. So this is the actual palette right here. It's like really pretty. I haven't even opened it, guys, so look at this. Look at this packaging, guys. The back says all the colors, and then shall we open it together? Guys, I'm so excited. So, and it brings a mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but it does have a mirror, and it's a really good mirror too. Okay, Katy and Desi. By the way, I also got the LA Pro Conceal in my actual shade, I hope. Because funny enough, I went and did all this shopping, and then literally I was about to leave and I was like, wait a minute, I need a concealer because my Maybelline Fit Me is literally running out. So I literally grabbed the cheapest, best concealer that I could grab, which was the LA Girl. By the way, this is going to be basically like a full face of full first impressions. So we'll see how everything plays out. But I'm going to use this as a base. Oh, wow. This is really like yellow orange. So I don't know if I could actually use this in my under eyes. Good thing I'm using this as my eye base before my actual face, because that would have been a flop. I'm just gonna blend this out. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, and I'm gonna set that with a light powder. I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play around with the mattes, because I feel like you can really tell a palette, like the quality of the palette with the mattes. So I'm gonna do an all matte look, and then I'm gonna use either like one of these fun colors as a like pop of color on the bottom lash line. So I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna use Necessary, which is the middle shade in the top row, as my transition shade. So there's not a lot of kick up, not that much powder, and then I'm gonna just, might as well use the mirror, right? Well, that color is really nice as a transition shade. I feel like this color is not too cool and not too warm. Like you can either make a warm look or a cool look. I'll take Just a Kiss, so this one. That's pigmented. Do you guys see this? So for the Friendcation palette, I used 4 shades. I use Necessary Basic, Girl Bye, and Just a Kiss. 4 matte shades. Basic is pretty much like my skin tone color, so I feel like it's a little bit difficult for me for it to actually show up on my skin. But it was very creamy. It was not dry at all, which can be a thing for light colored eyeshadows. So I think this looks good right now. What do you guys think? I'm gonna zoom you guys back out so that we can do the face. Okay, so for the face, we have 2 foundations that I bought. Everything that I got, in exception to this concealer, was buy one get one half off, which is why I went off, because we're banging on a budget here. So if there's a sale, I want to know about it. My skin is actually really normal to dry. Sometimes I could get really bad dry patches, so I wanted to start trying out more natural to dewy foundations. So I am trying out a newer foundation. I'm trying out an not old, but it's a foundation that has been out for a lot of years, and a lot of people back in the day used to rave about it. So I wanted to try it out because I never actually tried it out. This is the Infallible Fresh Wear foundation. I have it in 425. And then in the other foundation that I am going to be trying out is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in N3. Now, both of them are L'Oreal foundations. I got one buy one get one half off, so save your coin, girl. I'm going to be doing one side True Match Lumi, one side Infallible. Since both foundations are on the dewier side, I know this one's extremely dewy. I'm gonna use a brush. What I want to do is actually put both on my face. I mean, we might look like a crazy person, but whatever. I'm actually gonna start with the Infallible. I'm just gonna pump that in the back of my hand, and ooh, it is very liquidy. Okay. And for this side, I'm gonna be just using my flat top Morphe E6. So I'm gonna do it on my left side. I just used 2 pumps. So I'm gonna leave it at 2 pumps just to kind of see what happens. And if I'm looking up close to my skin, so I feel like it looks very natural. Like there's like, no! I have to redo this whole thing. I have to redo this whole thing. Give me a moment, please. So all of that to take it off, because I have a primer that I bought that I want to try out, and I completely forgot because I never wear primer. If you saw my last one of my makeup videos that I posted before, you will know that. So we're gonna take this all off. Let's try that one more time. So I also got the Maybelline Hydrate and Smooth Primer. It said new, and I wanted to try out a primer. So here we are. I'm gonna put it on both sides because I don't have 2 primers to test out. This is so exciting. Oh, it's white. It's like white. For some reason I thought it was gonna be like a beige color. Just feels like a moisturizer on my hands. I'm gonna push it in. I mean, it feels very nice on the skin. It feels like it's hydrating. It just feels like I put a moisturizer on. As far as smoothing, I mean, my pores do look a little bit smaller, but not like, OMG, they're so small. You know, they're a little bit more smoothed out than normal, but nothing like crazy. So back again with the infallible 2 pumps. This is actually kind of good because now I can kind of see a little bit if like the primer did anything, I guess, on this side at least. Yeah, I feel like, do you guys see that? I feel like there's like a natural glow to my skin that I have never seen before. Like that glow, I feel like it's not like glowy, but I feel like it's a fresh skin. Like I feel like my skin just looks a little bit more plump and like healthy, and I feel like it didn't look this dewy before. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm like actually like paying close attention right now, but I'm gonna look at the footage. But I feel like this looks a little bit more glowy than the first time I applied it, and I feel like 100% that's because of the primer. This side is completely dry, so I'm gonna redo just this side of the primer, just because I feel like it doesn't have anything. So the next is gonna be the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and this is in the shade N3, which in the bottle kind of looks a little dark, and it's a lot thicker than the other one. And I'm gonna be using my Morphe M439 for this. I feel like it looks a little bit, tad bit orange, which is weird because this is the neutral. Because N is for neutral, they have a W, a C, and an N with the color matching. And again, I just went to Kathleen Lights because we usually match pretty well, and this is the shade that she used. She also was a pretty tanned, so I mean, after I blend it out, I feel like it doesn't look that bad. I feel like I only used one pump. I'm gonna use another one because I feel like I would want a little bit more coverage. Looking at the True Match Lumi side, I think my face looks very, very plump and smooth. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be like extremely dewy, and I'm not necessarily getting that. I don't know if that's because I've been really, really dry these days. I think it looks fresh, it looks plump, it looks, I feel like I could definitely see some light bouncing off of the skin a little bit more than I am on this side. I feel like in terms of color, like shade, it looks good on me. Yeah, I think I like both. Can you guys tell the difference? Can you guys tell the difference between, I'm like looking at the viewfinder to kind of see, but I feel like I can't really tell the difference in color between the two. I think I like both. I'm excited to play more around with these two. So I'm gonna just do my makeup like if I would normally. So I'm gonna do all the steps that I wouldn't normally do, and then for any new products that I have, I'll let you guys know. The concealer is in creamy beige. I feel like this is gonna be a little too dark, but we will see. I feel like it blended right into my foundation. It's very, very nice. I'm not really seeing a difference in terms of which side, like in terms of like it sitting better on one of the foundations. I think it looks beautiful in both. What do you guys think? So for the rest of it, I'm just gonna speed this process up. I'm gonna do it how I normally would, and then I'll be back for the rest of the products that I got two different highlighters. So I got this highlighter from Wet n Wild, which is Precious Petals. Yep. And this new one by Wet n Wild as well, which I believe is Blossom Glow. Yeah, Blossom Glow. So I ended up picking these two up because they were buy one get one half off. So I'm gonna try Blossom Glow, which is actually a more pinky highlight on the left side. We'll see how that goes. So I'm using the Morphe M501. On camera it looks really nice. I feel like on camera it looks gorgeous. I feel like this will probably be really nice on camera, on pictures, but in person, it looks like a stripe on my face. Like, I feel like this isn't my shade as I put more on. I feel like this is not my shade. I feel like it's emphasizing my texture. I feel like this is just not my shade. On camera, though, it looks popping. Well, at least what I can see in my viewfinder, but yeah, I feel like this is just too light for me, so I might return that. Let's see, Precious Petals. Precious Petals, I'm using on a Real Technique setting brush. This one looks too dark, so, oh. I feel like this does not look that bad. I feel like because it's a little bit more golden, I could probably get away with it, but look at, do you guys see that? Do you see that? I don't know. I like to sometimes do like the apples of my cheeks. I think that's the one that I'm gonna actually do my nose highlight with, because like, do you see that glow? It's funny, I have like a little texture right here, and it's like bing in my mirror right now. Yeah, I think in terms of shade, Precious Petals is a lot more up my alley. I wonder what would happen if I were just to put this a little bit on top, because I feel like it looks pretty. It's just not my shade, so maybe if I mix it with this one. I just keep looking at my viewfinder, but this highlight looks so beautiful on camera. But then in person, I mean, I think it's kind of making it work with the Precious Petals. I feel like with the Precious Petals on top, I could get away with it. So I might not give it away. What if I put Blossom Glow on top of this? How I would use these, because this one is a little bit too, wow. In my viewfinder, this is like blinding. I like these highlights, and they're $5 or $6, guys. Like, banging on a budget on 100. In terms of foundation check. I feel like they both look the same. I set them both with my Maybelline Fit Me powder because that's what I would naturally do. And I feel like now they both look the same because I set them. I feel like I need to play around a little bit. I've never not set my makeup because I feel like that's just what I'm used to. But I feel like maybe the L'Oreal Infallible, I could get away with not setting it because it wasn't as tacky to the touch, whereas the Lumi was a little bit more tacky to the touch and I really needed to set it. So I'll keep you guys posted on the foundations. I'm still gonna play around with it. The highlighters were a win. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna finish off the eyes so that we can move on to lips, because I got 2 new lip colors and a lip liner. I'm tied between Dirty Money and A Moment, so I think I'm gonna do one of each because, I mean, why not? That's just me. I'm not gonna go out anyways, guys. Like, it's 9:51 at night. This one is Dirty Money and this one is A Moment, so I'm gonna use one of each in my eyes and we're gonna blend them out and we'll see what happens. I haven't even swatched these, so I'm just putting them in my eyes and seeing how they perform because that's what matters anyways. So I'm taking Dirty Money on a pencil brush and I'm gonna put it right at my lower lash line. Like, I wish you guys could see, I don't know if you can, the camera is picking it up, but it has the base of this eyeshadow is green, but it has a ton of gold glitter. It's like gold and copper glitter all throughout it, and when the light hits it, all you see is the glitter. It's just so gorgeous. Is the camera even picking it up? I really hope so. So I just placed it. I'm gonna blend it out in a little bit. I'm gonna take A Moment, which is definitely A Moment. This is a blue base with a whole bunch of like purple, like glitter. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. Oh wow. Oh wow. I really like this blue. This blue I'm gonna be doing an eye look with. Like, it's just gonna be centered around this blue, because this blue, so it's like, it's a blue when it's not in the light, it looks like a navy blue, but when the light hits it, the glitter and flecks of this like light blue are just like mesmerizing. I'm just gonna blend these out. I feel like this blue one, the more I use it, the more I like it. I like Dirty Money as well. I think it's just a little, it doesn't work for a pop of color. I feel like this would look amazing all over the lid. I got 2 nudes because I didn't have nudes. So the 2 Maybelline lipsticks that I got, one was in Darling Nude and the other one was in Clay Crush. I think I'm gonna try Darling Nude in this video. I'm gonna try to do the other one on top because I think this is a little too late for me. What do you guys think? I think in camera it looks really nice. I think I just need to get used to it. Maybe putting a gloss. For me personally, I think I need a lip liner with nudes. Overall thoughts. I like both foundations. I like the highlighters. The palette is amazing. This blue eyeshadow, I cannot, like, can you guys see that blue eyeshadow and the highlight? Like, yes. Dirty Money, I feel like I personally would use it more all around the eye, but I think it's gorgeous. And I feel like it will really make my eyes pop. And that's pretty much everything else that I got. I also got Ardell Wispies, which were buy one get one half off as well. But I'm about to go to sleep, so I'm not gonna put lashes on right now. But yeah, guys, that was my Ulta haul. I had a lot of fun being on camera again. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you guys are. Be blessed, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.